How's it going, everybody? I'm Zach, and this is the Atypical Rug Channel. Editing Zach here. Just want to let you know I'm recording these videos all back to back, and I don't know when they're going to go out. So if you see me ever wearing the same outfit, it's probably just because it was recorded and edited in the same day. If you don't follow baseball, or even if you do, you've likely heard about Shohei Ohtani. He's a baseball player who recently signed the largest contract in North American sports history at a $700 million contract deferred over 10 years. Well, now he's being accused of several betting and booking scandals. Shohei finally broke his silence Monday afternoon, and in a prepared 12-minute statement at Dodger Stadium, the Japanese star accused his former interpreter and close friend Ippei Mizuhara of theft and fraud related to payments made from Ohtani's personal bank account to an illegal Orange County bookmaking operation.
自分のもの、つまり一平さん自身が作ったものだということを、説明しました。
Upon further questioning, it was revealed that it was actually, in fact, Ippei who was in debt.
で、それを僕が肩代わりしたという話を、その時に代理人に話したそうです。
And told my representatives that I was paying off those debt.
そしてこれらは全く全てが嘘だったということですね。
And all of this has been a complete lie.
一平さんは取材依頼のことも僕にはもちろん、その時伝えていなかったですし、代理人の人たちに対しても、僕はすでに彼と話して、コミュニケーションを取っていたということを、嘘をついてました。
So Ippei obviously lied about, basically didn't tell me about the media inquiry.
Ohtani says he has never bet on sports, or anything for that matter. Never have been asked to make bets on someone else's behalf, or never even used a bookmaker for sports gambling's activity. He claimed Mizuhara had secretly stealing his funds to pay off debts Mizuhara allegedly owed to an illegal bookmaker. He said that up until last week, he had no knowledge of Mizuhara's gambling activities, or of media inquiries to his representatives about wire payments from his accounts, of that to an associate, Matthew Boyer, who was allegedly an illegal bookmaker, or that Mizuhara had even told members of Ohtani's own public relations team that Ohtani himself had made the payments knowingly to cover Mizuhara's debts. Ohtani said, "Ippei has been stealing money from my accounts and has told lies." Ohtani recently got a new interpreter, Will Eretin. Ohtani's statement came a week after Mizuhara himself gave an on-the-record interview to ESPN, which gave a different story. Mizuhara allegedly claimed that Ohtani was not only aware of his interpreter's gambling habits, but had paid off Mizuhara's gambling debts willingly. Obviously, Ohtani wasn't happy about it and said he would help me out and make sure I never did it again, Mizuhara said. While clarifying Ohtani had not made the bets himself, he said he decided only to pay it off for me. Mizuhara was later fired by the Dodgers during the team's season opener in Seoul. During Ohtani's opening statement, he started by saying, "I'm very sad and shocked by someone who I trust has done this." He was limited from saying some things because of multiple ongoing investigations. He then immediately declared he had never gambled on sports or anything. Following a probing investigation, it was found that Mizuhara's resume had been falsified in several ways. The university he had alleged to graduate from, the University of California, had no records of him ever attending. He had claimed to have previously worked as an interpreter with other major leaguers.
Was Ippei's entire life before meeting Ohtani a lie? So this was the public biography the Angels had for Shohei's interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara. And the more you dive into it, the more you realize it isn't true. You see where it says he graduated from the University of California, Riverside in 2007? Well, the school just came out and says they have no records of him ever attending there. It's also been thought for years that Ippei had experience as a translator in the MLB before he started working with Ohtani. More specifically, he was supposedly Hideki Okajima's translator on the Red Sox in 2010, and he then worked with him in spring training in 2012 with the Yankees. However, the Red Sox just came out and said he never worked for them, and it also can't be true that he was a translator for the Yankees in 2012. because Okajima wasn't even on the spring training roster. The only thing I know for sure is that in 2003, Ippei graduated from Diamond Bar High School in California. And then in 2013, working as a translator in Japan, he met a 19-year-old Shohei Ohtani. But there's a 10-year gap where you can't find any info on him.
Ohtani said that when his representatives were approached by media outlets inquiring about wire transfers from his accounts, his representatives instead went to Mizuhara and not Ohtani directly. However, Ohtani said Mizuhara never brought the issue to him directly and claimed Mizuhara instead lied to his representatives, saying that Ohtani had made the payments himself to cover Mizuhara's debts. Ohtani claimed that, up until the team meeting, I didn't know Ippei was addicted to gambling or in debt. After the conversation, Ohtani said he had contacted his lawyers, who in turn contacted the Dodgers to tell them about Mizuhara's alleged allegations. Mizuhara was then fired shortly after. Ohtani then said, "I'm looking forward to focusing on the season. I'm sure there will be continuing investigations moving forward." Then, Ohtani abruptly stood up and walked out the room, without taking a single question from any of the Dodgers reporters. As the baseball season inches closer and this story develops, I'll keep you updated. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm a Typical Rug.